Hi, I'm Tom Work. This is Fermentation, the daily wine blog. It's August 4th, 2009, and you're listening to Cannonball Adderley and Bill Evans play their rendition of Goodbye from 1961. And this is the song that convinced me that there was in fact some sort of jazz that you could drink wine to. Now, I have contended for a very long time that it's only brown spirits, whiskey, bourbon, rye, scotch, that sort of thing, that really went well with jazz. But then I was challenged by a couple people who know something about jazz and who know something about wine. And so I went back and I started to look for that kind of jazz that would in fact go well with wine. And what I found was West Coast jazz. West Coast jazz, it emerged in the 1950s as a reaction to bebop and hard bop jazz that had come to dominate the music scene. This West Coast jazz was more melodic, simpler, easier to listen to, and just the right kind of jazz to go with wine. But the fact of the matter is, the vast majority of great jazz does in fact demand whiskey, rye, scotch, or bourbon, something with a velvet bite, something that when drunk will put you just barely over the top enough to truly appreciate the movements and changes and complexity of truly great jazz. So for example, if you were going to listen to someone like, say, Charlie Mingus playing Just for Laughs Part 2. You can't drink Chardonnay with this. This demands a Manhattan. It demands 2 fingers of scotch. What about Dexter Gordon playing A-Train? This is not Merlot music. This is Scotch music. This is highball music. Or what about McCoy Tyner? Newport, 1964. Again, this ain't Chardonnay music. This is brown spirits music, and the fact of the matter is the vast majority of jazz demands that you pair it with brown spirits. But I am here to tell you, and I am here to confess, that there are in fact some sorts of jazz that you can listen to and drink wine. You get my point? I'm Tom Work. This is Fermentation, the daily wine blog for August 4th, 2009.